Hi guys, Toad here, and it's the first episode of my Welsh League Challenge. Some of you might have known from the status up yesterday that I actually made a mistake recording this the first time round. So I'm going to try and explain everything I've done in that by not doing that, if you know what I mean. We're going to start off, and it'll be a couple of days before the first game of the season, I think. I'm just going to quickly go through what I've done. I'm actually a manager of Ponty Clun. I just chose him because I like the name really. I've got my own squad, got my formations, playing a little 4-4-2. I've started in the Welsh Division 2. So that is like the equivalent of League 2 in England. And just to go through what the actual challenge is, I'm going to try and get Ponty Clun from Welsh Division 2 up to the Welsh Division 1, then into the Championship Division, which you can see has Wrexham in it because the editor data, Wrexham and Newport. The editor data I downloaded has put all the Welsh teams from the English leagues back into the Welsh leagues to make it more challenging. And then you have to become the best team in Wales and try and overturn teams like Cardiff and Swansea. And then eventually get into Europe and try and win the Champions League. There we go. It's going to be quite a hard challenge, it's going to take a while. Another thing I'm going to tell you, I've called myself Gary Speed, so it's just respect the man himself, Welsh legend. Not really done too much, to be honest. I didn't know his age or anything, so if that's wrong, then don't start correcting me in the comments or whatever. Let's quickly go to the squad. I've bought a number of players in. I think all of these players I've bought. The players I started with, I just put into my reserves and look, they're crap, to be honest. So, yeah, that's what's happened there. All of these are players I've bought in, okay, and let's just look at the history, and I'll show you some of the players I've bought in. I've bought in a few of these you might actually recognise, people like Adam Street, and people like Pablo Cunago, Bob Malcolm, some of you might know. Let's quickly go through. David Lee. Now, some of you might know this guy. I think he's played at a decent level. He's played for Monaghan United, the one who evolved in mixed during the season or career with, whatever you want to call it. I think he brought him on now. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. He's a decent striker. Got the stats like that, finishing. He's got pace, got composure. He's going to be quite a good player. And I've got Bob Malcolm. I know him quite well. As you can see here, he played for Derby when they was in the Premiership and only made one appearance, but I remember using him on FIFA and he was decent. He's got some very nice stats. I mean, he's quite aggressive. He can pass the ball and he can tackle. So I'm probably going to play him in centre midfield or like defensive midfield, one of the two, if I play one of them positions. And quickly go back through all this. Okay, we've also bought in Adam Street. Now, a lot of you may know this guy. He's always a free agent when you start a game, and he's a very good keeper for lower league levels. I always buy him when I'm like English Conference or the North and South, because he's just a good keeper for that standard. As you can see his history, he's played for West Ham, never made an appearance, but he's come through the youth ranks there, I believe. Yeah, 20 years old, he come through the youth. He's a very good keeper, and my best signing of them all, Pablo Cunago. I think most people will know this guy from being a free agent. He's one of the best free agents you can get. Well, not the best, but like the cheapest, and he's so consistent. He's got amazing stats, and he's going to be, he's just going to tear this league apart. He's too good, to be honest. Yeah, I think this season it's going to go well. I think I'm going to try and challenge for this top spot. There's no other teams really. Everyone's equal. Like if I go through the information, some of these teams are all worth 1.8 million. I think there's one worth 2. There we go. Ammanford. So I reckon they'll be challenging up there with me. But the rest of them are just worth 1.8 million. So no one's actually better than anyone else because all the players were made up at the start and they're all like equal rank. I've got. You can see I've got quite a reasonably young squad, I suppose. I've got a few oldies in there, but that's just mainly so you can use them for tutoring and they're more consistent than the younger players. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. Fergus Bell, he's got very good potential and he's got some decent stats already, and I believe that he is going to be a star. He can be better than Pablo Cunago, so that's another great sign. And not many of these players are actually Welsh though. That's one of the only downside I've really had. If I just go through this, they're all British, I think. All of them are British apart from the likes of Cunago. I think this guy's actually British. Yeah, he's English, but that's a surname and a half, Roy Braniak. But yeah, I've got a good squad. I'm happy. I haven't done my tactics yet, which is a bit of a mistake. I think I should get onto that. But I haven't done any pre-season either. I've only played one friendly, and that was the one against the reserves. But I'm so confident that my team's going to do well that I'm going to just not do any friendlies and just concentrate on buying players. I'm not really getting anyone else in. I don't know what position to buy. I mean, I could try and buy a new right back, but he's got good potential. And I could try and buy a replacement for Bob Malcolm, but I like his stats. I just like him as a whole, so I'm going to keep him in there. But yeah, this is just a quick video just showing you what the challenge actually is, where I'm at, and I should try and upload it monthly, so I'll try and upload it when I get to the day before Aberystwyth. Yeah, I'm not going to try and say that. I'm going to try and probably get the next episode out when I get to the start of this. This video will also be on my own channel, not just on the page channel, so I'll put my own channel in the description below and you can go check that out. Give me a subscribe, it'd be really nice, guys. Podcast for the channel quickly as well. I'm working on that. I mean, I've looked at the website, I've got all the stuff I need to do it. It's just what I'm just waiting to do it. I mean, I don't know when to do it. I need to find the right time where I get like a long time on my own when I'm not get interrupted and can actually get it done without any interruptions or mistakes. I may talk to Wiggle and try and get him to come in on it and try and, because I can record him as well. It'd be a bit confusing, but I should be able to do that. And I'll get him and try and get involved. Maybe RDM and Potato Head. Don't know. It depends. Up to them really. But yeah, this is the first episode of the Welsh League Challenge. Please leave some comments and let me know what you think, what to improve on. How maybe if you want me to lay it out differently, maybe if you want me to do it like Barca Boy and do it like day by day and record every game. But I don't know if my computer will be up to recording actual gameplay. Yeah, but that's it, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'll see you again soon.